Hi, my name is Eric, and I need to buy something right now. Like, I already want a copy of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, but this one has Goku on a metal case. Do you like physical media, but you just wish you could spend your money on something cool and pointless looking? Let me introduce you to Steelbooks. These little guys are responsible for looking super cool with nice designs in them, but also being a bit of a why kind of purchase. They do look cool, but I'm not asking that. I'm just asking why. Now, where did this fad start, you might just ask? Well, these are very well known for being made for Blu-ray and 4K releases of movies, but it didn't start out this way. You can go to your local Walmart and see a ton of these steelbooks for sale for a multitude of movies. I own a couple myself for movies, that being Star Wars Episode 6 with Senile Old Man in the front, Zombieland, and Wayne's World, because who does not like Wayne's World? But what about the video game world? That's exactly what I'm asking! In a very ancient year known as 2003, Steelbook was created, being a new way to package physical media for the collectors out there, and also a new way to create more buzz around new releases. And in 2004, their first game to create some buzz around was Sony's Killzone for the PS2. A choice that made Sony look a little different from their rival, Master Chief. Microsoft made their own version of a Steelbook specifically for the release of Halo 2. This released before the Killzone Steelbook and also the same day as Halo 2's base version. People usually refer to this as a tin, given that it's not made just as well as Steelbooks are. You could probably find a Steelbook from the 2000s that might have some minor dents in it due to the age, but when you come across most secondhand Halo 2 tins nowadays, yeah, that's scary. Did somebody come and torch this thing? What the fuck? Microsoft did another one of these tins for Perfect Dark Zero and Halo 3 on the Xbox 360. After that, they moved away from tins and went more of a Steelbook route, as most first-party releases now have a Steelbook copy. As most games in the Xbox 360 to the Series X and S have Steelbook variants now. Some games that release also have metal cases, but they're not Steelbooks. You could say the publisher cheaped out, and yeah, you'd be right. Like Dark Souls 2 Black Armor Edition, it's not made as high quality as Steelbooks are, as the plastic hinges here are a little bit weak. Unlike their counterparts, Steelbooks can definitely withstand a punch or two. Back to these variants. We have the Perfect Dark one, the Dark Souls 2 one, and one Fallout 76 one. They all look the same from the front, but from the inside and out, if you look closer, you can tell there are many obvious differences to them. The biggest similarity these share is that they usually can be found within collector editions of games. Look at me, I'm a collector. Holy crap! The collector edition is something you want to get fans to buy, as you'd rather not have them rot in a warehouse. So, you'd rather have them rot in someone's basement instead. Now, I like clutter. Maybe I should buy more. They make for a good coffee table. I'm not complaining. The Steelbook is seen as kind of a de facto piece in a collector edition now, as I keep seeing them everywhere. From the Nintendo Switch to PlayStation, most collector editions these days don't even come with a standard game box anymore. Only the Steelbook. Which, I guess it's to save space in the box and all, but I would much rather put my copy of Shadow the Tomb Raider on my shelf like this, not like this. And what the hell kind of Steelbook design is this anyways? I haven't played the game myself yet, but this is such a lame design. It's probably the least favorite one I own because it's so ugly when compared to this work of art. It's just a beauty, isn't it? Some stores even have their own exclusive Steelbooks themselves. Walmart has this pretty cool looking Fallout 76 one, and for the release of Far Cry 6, most stores got this pretty normal but sweet looking Steelbook, while GameStop got this. Why would you buy this one over this one if the major difference was the other one had more DLC codes included with it? As we move towards a discless society, Steelbooks are becoming affected by this as well. Obsidian's Avowed had only a physical release as a Steelbook, and it doesn't even come with a disc inside of it. Only a piece of paper with a download code. Making these cool boxes to put a disc into, and then not even putting a disc inside of it is just stupid! At least the Indiana Jones Great Circle Steelbook has something to tie into the game. Like, it isn't a disc, but still, hey, at least it's a physical object that isn't just paper, because paper sucks! When it comes to physical media inside Steelbooks, it isn't always just the game. Sometimes it might include behind-the-scenes videos, or soundtracks, or art cards, or more. A Steelbook should be about preserving what's inside of it, whereas the ultimate collector piece for physical media, not an empty shell for paper. F*** you, paper! I love physical media. I love looking at it, and Steelbooks are definitely a part of that. They are such cool pieces of art to look at and display because that's what they kind of are. They are pieces of art that you can either display or store. Some have unique designs that it almost feels kind of evil to tuck them away into a shelf. Steelbooks are cool. And I feel like if we make them these empty husks that you can buy for $10 at Best Buy, they kind of lose the purpose that they were created for. I'd like to real quick go through some of my favorite Steelbooks that I own, and maybe talk about why I own them. Far Cry 6. Like, I know the game ain't really that great, but come on, how can this not look cool to you? The Dark Souls trilogy. It's such a simple design, yet I really like how it looks. With the bonfire being in the cover, it gives a calm feeling to it. Something the games definitely are not. Bloodborne. This one means a lot to me. I like the silver design. For such a dark and gritty game, this is one nice steelbook. It's got some wear and tear, but that's okay. Bloodborne Remastered, please? Wolfenstein: The New Colossus. It's pretty neat. What can I say? Double Fine: The Psych Odyssey. My favorite game of all time is Psychonauts, and I love the second game a lot as well. And with this being a behind-the-scenes look at one of my favorite games sequels, I think this steelbook is just amazing for what's going on inside of it. And on the outside of it. Steelbooks are just art. Art that we should take care of regardless. Because of that, I think I'm gonna need some glue.